What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hold on. Uh, okay, we're back. Last week was a great trading week. To be honest, we had a really great trading week. Put through some of the money, well, all of it, all the profits that we've made. On the account. I'll show you guys later on. I just don't want to mess up the meta trader here. Um, but yeah, you guys will see with the balance when I enter a trade. So yeah, so let's just see how today's goes. I'm thinking about buys today. We do have news at 10 o'clock later on. Uh, so let's just see, and we have our first fair value gap right over here. So I want to see what price want to utilize that first fair value gap because during the day we have our London low, London high. On the daily, we are still, you guys can see on the daily, we are still in this big fair value gap. In my mind, to be honest, I'm looking for price to push up to come back into this daily fair value gap. It matter doesn't have to be happen today. It could still continue to go down and go on about its day. The day the price can do whatever it wants. Okay, so let's just see. Oh wait, I didn't try this. Let's just see what happens. And yeah, we have opened the opening range gap before 10 o'clock. Price would want to come for this midpoint. And we have that daily fair gap midpoint there as well. And we have the London low. So price coming here, it will depend on if we do close below this first fair value gap. So that's what I would want to see. If it is that we want to go lower, I would use that to enter shorts. So yeah, let's see. Oh, and then on the 15-minute, see right now creating a fair value gap there. And then on the 15-minute, let me show you guys. We do have this fair value gap that price came back into, and it came back into this as well. So and we swept liquidity at market open. You see, we slapped these heights of equal lows, these lows right there. We just swept them, and then went up, failed to go up, and then we retraced back into this first fair value gap right over there, right over here, as you guys can see, and respecting the upper half of it. Let's see what happens. Um, Wait, I can't see on my broker which is which. What's this? Oh wow. Okay. We're about to get a fair value gap, and we're coming into retrace into this 15-minute. I was just pushing back up there. Just be a little bit patient. Just wait for this. We're coming back into that fair value gap over here. And the broker is kind of different, as you guys can see that. Because remember, we have to be on the right side of this trade, or else we'll get butchered. We have to be on the right side, or else the news will take us out. That's one thing I've learned about trading. It is gonna be like light news, like today. Just gonna wait for price to pan out. So remember we have that 15-minute fair value gap, and you see prices respecting that over there. We back inside that first fair value gap. Okay, as you guys can see, prices respecting this. See something, and this fair value gap. Okay, new 15-minute candle. Whew. I think it looks like we're gonna buy. Price is respecting this. So I'm gonna wait for it to give me a bit of a retracement, if possible. Maybe use this for value gap. Promise you don't see the same thing as I see on my broker. Um, oh, that's an aggressive push right there. Okay, I went for buys. Um, let's see what happens. We're currently in buys right now. I haven't set TP yet. Let me show you guys. My first TP will be up there. I don't know. I'm looking at not this London low, but everything above here. I'm looking at these relative. I'm looking at these highs right there. I'm doing just on my phone on the higher time frame. They're just too clean. There we go. There's our trade out. There's our trade plan. Let me show you guys that. Oh my days. There we go. Those are my TPs. And let's see how this one pans out. It's better if oh yeah. Let's see how this works out. I'm gonna let it play out. Um, to be safe, I do want to put my stops below the first fair value gap, which is this one right over there. So just for now and for cautionary reasons, longs entered like stop loss is below this wick. So that's that first TP. Uh, and first TP is about to get hit. Let me show you guys first TP. Yeah, there it is about to get hit there. Freeze the world. Almost got hit there. And we're about to approach macro hour. So yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. This. Okay. Small fair value gap, price coming back into this first fair value gap we left it. I just need to fix it, man. I'm gonna do it on my phone, actually. It's gonna be easier. Ah, yeah, just let this trade work out. Not the best entry. I could have entered down here because my entry is actually like here. Let me check, like here. Entries could have been here or should have been here. Would have had a better full right there. So it's not the best risk reward, to be honest. In the macro hour, we just fell short touching that London high. Oh, dun, dun, dun. I think I'm putting it like up there, surpassing that London high because of the risk reward. So I moved a little bit up. I don't. This one. Let's see what happens. We're in the macro hour. Let's see how this trade pans out. We are currently using this for value gap. It doesn't look good at the moment. I really don't like my entry, and ideally, I do really want to move my stops just above here so that um to be safe. But I know that if it is that if we do come back and retrace, that I don't get stopped out prematurely. That's the one thing I'm trying to fight at the moment. Getting stopped out prematurely because of putting my stops at the upper half of this first fair value gap. So let's see what happens. Currently in drawdown. So I want to see price respect this fair value gap. We want to see. We want to see it respect the fair value gap. Let's see. Oh, we have 6 minutes until the news release. Let's see what happens. It looks good to me. Let's wait for it to pan out. Let's see how price reacts when we head back into that first fair value gap. Of course, we want to see it respect the upper half of it. That's what we want to see. Because currently now we are in this fair value gap and we don't want to see price. Let me show you guys. Oh, that's so heavy. We are back inside that first fair value gap. I want to see price respected. If not, we're gonna get stopped out and then it's gonna go south because we do have that opening range gap, of course. Yeah. Let's see what happens. See, do I get stopped out or not? Yep, I'm gonna get stopped out. Look at them, show you guys real quick. You see that? It's almost there. But if it does go below that first fair value gap, I will go for shorts. But I won't be risking as much because right now, with this trade, I am risking like $200 basically, more or less. That's not a good thing. Hmm. There we go. It's gonna. Then we got stopped out, boys. We lost 200. Um, if price does go below this, I'll enter with a short position. I'll enter. But yeah, we lost. Price came back to the opening price. Took a loss. And this would have been a nice entry all the way up here. That's clean. I was like during the macro as well. Yeah. Make sure you guys, I got stopped out. Okay, I went for shorts there real quick. I'm just gonna put it up off there. Went for shorts. Short. Okay, I took a loss in the first trade. Let's see, can we quote unquote make it back with this one? Okay. I think those are my TPs. The other one I didn't set it yet. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see what happens. We have a minute until the news comes. They should have a minute until the news. Oh, the news is out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. First trade a loss, and now we're in the second trade. We entered like there. Okay, we're in shorts. Let's see what happens. That's the trade. All TPs at this low. Hmm. Let's see what happens. These lows are also smooth, but I'm just gonna keep it at that London low. Nothing more, nothing less. I think that's reasonable. Oh, okay, it's coming back into that. I'm just gonna use that as an entry. Let's come back into that first, touching it. Want to see it displace lower. Here you guys go. Yeah. So our goal is the London low. We don't care about anything above that. This is, but we just want this one. Yeah. Once the macro's done, I'm gonna hop off the charts. Hopefully the trade would have hit by then. Uh, yeah, let's see what happens. So if this trade does play out, we do recover from the loss and we make some profit. So I guess that's a bit of a good thing. Doing a nice drop there. Trade. There, let's go. Got this low. Want to see it come to the London low right over there. Come on, we're almost there. We just gotta be patient with it. 87 pips. We're almost there. Yeah. But the one mistake I do see where it could have been a clean entry was over here. Right over here. Where price invest this and then went in. That was this is beautiful. I was just not paying attention to it. I was more stuck up on the buys to be honest, because my mind was stuck on buys today. Um yeah. Yeah, but the London low is my goal. Let's see, do we get that? But I'm confident that it's gonna work out. We are gonna get this London low. This is a matter of submitting to time, letting it do its thing. To get the London low, it's gonna get it. But yeah, but this was a very clean entry, especially price sweeping up, sweeping this. Uh, You see, he didn't touch that. Especially price sweeping this inverse lower. So yeah, let's wait for it to work out. Let it all work out. Which I think it will. Mm, You have 3 minutes until the macro ends, and it can be off the charts. You just want to see speed and price just pushing down. Now it's just playing games, bro. It's just playing too many games, bro. Too many games. Oh, yeah. Speech. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Having a nice push there. A nice push. I think I'm contemplating whether I'm gonna withdraw the 200 we make from this. I just do that. Honestly, it helps me with my psychology. I'm not gonna lie because, bro, I'm used to trading profits, but where you don't see any money at all until you just pass your funded. Uh, are we almost there? Let's wait for it to pan out. We're having like a slow grind to the downside. I think we left with like how many pips? 44. Last minute of the macro, and we are out. It's the last minute. Um, so excuse the noise. Let's see what happens. We're having a bit of a retracement right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, my network is tweaking. Whoa. Oh, on the 5 minute. Oh, I see that now. Price was coming back into this 5 minute fair value gap, as you guys can see. So you want to see price respect this fair value gap. So respect this fair value gap on the 5 minute. And you want to see some lower prices. And obviously it would be wrong if it were to come all the way up here, which is close to that midpoint of it's close to this midpoint. Let me just set a line there because I think I might move my stops there because we are risking a lot on this trade. And if we can get a chance to go break even and still safe at the same time, I don't see why not. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Um, if I do put it at the low, it's gonna be $12 a trade, like position, which is actually not bad at all. But I have to be open that we might retrace and I might get damaged during the retracement right there. Because as you guys look, I'm sure you guys, I'm not far from my entries. Come on, load out. I'm just struggling. I'm not far from my entries. So putting them there will just make it safe. Here. Putting them right over here. Like here. To show you guys real quick here. It's just gonna be like, oh my days. But what just happened is it's not gonna. Oh, you guys won't be able to see. I'm gonna have to reset it. Let me reset. Let me reset. MetaTrader real quick. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. What I meant was, there we go. Much better. You guys can see that. Just move the stops to that 5 minute fair value gap I'm gonna use. I just don't like doing this, but every time I feel like I'm moving my stops, it's coming back on me. Okay, just leave it at that, actually, for now. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave everything as it is. We almost had TP. Let's just wait for it to pan out and let's just be patient. We currently on that 5 minute. We in this fair value gap on the five. There's a 5 minute fair value gap on this side of things. Yeah. Try. Come on. Okay, we're in profit. We almost at TP. Almost at full TP. Almost there. We're just fighting with it. Okay. We're just fighting with it. So. This is taking forever. Forever. I'm waiting on your love forever. Okay, Chad, I think I'm gonna hop off the charts right now because this is just taking too much time and I'm not trying to long videos. I don't even know how this video is 40 minutes already. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Um, let's hopefully full TP hits. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys. Take care and cheers.